guys, and welcome back to my channel. I just finished editing my entire video and I realized I forgot to film an intro for it. I'm literally sitting in a parking lot outside the hospital because Will's in an appointment. But I just wanted to hop on and tell you what I'm doing here today. So I'm going to be doing a DIY 5 senses gift for Will for Valentine's Day, and I just wanted to go through and show you exactly what I did because so many people always ask me how I make my gifts and like what ideas I use and how I do it. So I just wanted to make a little video to show everyone, and I hope you like it. And if you're interested in finding out how I make the 5 senses gift for him for Valentine's Day, just keep watching. Okay guys, this is everything I needed to make my 5 cents gift. So I started with the sense of sight, and I made a little picture frame with song lyrics just written around it. So all I did was take out the glass of the frame, then I popped back in the white border that I was going to write everything around, and I just traced around the frame to make sure that there was no overlap. Once I wrote my words, they were in the right area. I kind of knew exactly where my words had to go for the frame. And then I just took my song lyrics on my phone and wrote them out around. I did it in pencil first, just in case you make a mistake. You always want to do it in pencil, and then you can go in with that fine tip Sharpie and write right over it. So yeah, so you just write all over it and you do your little design, and then you're just gonna pop it right back into the frame. You pop the glass in and then the border, and you pop your picture in. You just put the backing on. I don't know why I'm explaining how you put a frame together. I'm sure we all know. And then, yeah, that was it. Site was super simple, super easy and super cheap, but so cute. Look how cute it is. Aw, we're so cute. And then I just took all of these brown paper bags for each of my gifts, and I took a chalkboard sticker, popped whatever one I wanted on each bag, and then just took a, what's it called? A pencil crayon, a white one, and wrote down sight on it so he knew that gift was sight. And then I just popped the frame right into the bag, and oh my god, my voice is going. And the sense of sight was 100% complete. Super easy, super cute. And then he'll have a little picture of us, which is so sweet. The next is the sense of touch. This is the only one I bought. I bought an Arbonne Herbal Muscle Massage Gel, popped it in the touch bag, and called it a day. Massage gel is so nice for Valentine's Day, plus Will's muscles are constantly hurting. And then I just moved straight on to the sense of taste. I made homemade ding dongs, so I just made a cake mix to the package instructions, popped them into the cupcake tray, and baked them in the oven for about 20 minutes. I let them cool overnight because I actually got really thin cupcake mix, so they were super moist. Then I just took a little cap and I just took the center of the cupcake out and filled it with a icing that I just bought at the store, and smoothed them all down before I decided to take the chocolate chips in a double boiler technique and melted an entire bag of chocolate chips until they were nice and creamy. Then I just took the cupcakes and covered them in the melted chocolate. It was super fun, super yummy. They were kind of hard to make, but they were so worth it. And then I just took a white icing and I wrote love on them. They look like such a Pinterest fail, but they were yummy. For the sense of sound, I just made a mixtape on iTunes. Super simple, super cute. And then the sense of scent. I took a candle and I melted it down in that same double boiler technique. And then I put in a red crayon because red is his favorite color, and I just put in his favorite essential oil mix, and I just blended that all together. Then I took the wick I needed in the jar and I just did a couple spoonfuls on the bottom to keep the wick in place before wrapping the wick around a wooden dowel, and which you're going to see in the next clip here. Yeah, so you just want to do that, let it cool a bit. There it is around the wooden dowel, and I just poured that mixture of wax into the candle container that I got at the dollar store again, and then you just let it dry. Once it's completely dry, you can cut the wick to however long you would like it. I love it. It smells so good. And there we go. That was my homemade candle. So I decided a 6th scent for his sense of adventure. I decided to make a date night jar. Oh my god, I dropped all the popsicle sticks there. So I got all these little popsicle sticks, and I'm making a jar of dates. So I have 3 categories: cheap, moderate, and expensive. And then I took 3 different color paints, and I wrote down each category onto the popsicle stick, and then I painted the tip with the corresponding category that it was in. So white was a cheaper date option, and I just would write it on down onto the popsicle stick and then paint the tip there. And I did the same with the moderate in red and the expensive in gold. It's so cute. He always complains that he doesn't know what to do for dates, so I figured that was a really good option to just have a sense of adventure as well. And then you just let all the popsicle sticks dry. After you have all your categories, I just recommend writing it onto a piece of paper so you know exactly what you're writing onto your popsicle sticks. Then I just took a little piece of cardstock paper and I wrote down jar of dates. I tied it on to the jar, the mason jar that I had laying around the house. And then I took the cardstock paper and I made a little legend so that he would know, just writing down inexpensive, moderate, and expensive. And then painted the corresponding colors in a little box beside them so he knew what each color in the jar meant. And then I popped everything into the jar, tied the jar of dates around with a little bit of twine, and it turned out so cute. And it just gives you that option to have, like, I don't know, oh my god, I'm dropping everything in this video. It gives you that option for dates without having to think of it. Look how cute it is, aw. And I just popped it all into the bags. Then I just wrote "Being with you makes perfect sense" onto a giant poster board. I did it in marker, and then I went over just to add a little dimension in with the Sharpie again. And that's it, guys. That's my 5 senses, but I did 6. Gift for Valentine's Day. It is so cute. I love it, and I hope he loves it. I'm giving it to him tonight. But yeah, that is it. If you guys like the video, make sure to leave a like and comment down below what you guys are doing for Valentine's Day. Make sure to subscribe, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye!